Now today we are continuing that same topic of urinary tract infections. Today we are discussing the identification of organisms. The organisms are identified on the basis of colony characters, Gram staining, motility, their biochemical reactions and serological tests. Some other tests are also done. Like grease nitrite test. This is based on nitrate reducing enzymes produced by bacteria present in urine. If nitrite is detected in urine, it indicates UTI. Normal urine does not contain nitrite. Next in the category is the catalase test. The catalase, if present in urine, is evident by bubble formation, which are formed on addition of hydrogen peroxide. This indicates bacteria. And this test will be positive for those bacteria who are catalase positive. Another test is TTC test. Triphenyl tetrazolium chloride test. TTC is reduced by general urinary tract pathogens, and they produce pink colored precipitates. Then comes Gram staining. In this, the presence of at least one bacteria per oil immersion field after examining 20 fields indicates significant bacteria, that is more than 10 to the power of 5 bacteria per ml. Next in the category is glucose test paper. This is based on utilization of minute amount of minute amount of glucose present in normal urine by bacteria causing infection. This is a strong indicator of bacteria. Next, the presence of polymorphonuclear neutrophils. The presence of polymorphonuclear neutrophils in uncentrifuged urine specimen having a value of 8 polymorphonucleophils per mm cube is indicative of infection. This process is done with the help of hemocytometer. Next, the presence of leukocyte esterase. This is an enzyme. Presence of leukocyte esterase enzyme in urine is indicative of bacteria. Also, detection of lipopolysaccharide endotoxin in urine specimen is indicative of infection with gram-negative bacilli. Now next is the important aspect, that we should differentiate upper UTI and lower UTI. So what is the criteria? Antibody coated bacteria detected by immunofluorescence test is indicative of upper UTI. This theory propagates that the bacteria coated with antibodies are present in urine only when the kidneys are infected, which gives a picture of upper UTI. And these antibody coated bacteria are absent in case of lower UTI. Further, antibiotic susceptibility testing is also done by Stokes disc diffusion method. This process is helpful in finding out a suitable antibiotic for treatment. Thus the judicious use of antibiotic helps to reduce the negative effect of antibiotic resistance. In case of tuberculosis of kidney and urinary tract, as we all know, tuberculosis is a blood-borne infection and the patient presents with frequency and painless hematuria. Word painless is important. Painless hematuria, and also routine urine culture does not show any pathogen. A strong indicator of tuberculosis of kidney is presence of pus cells without a significant number of bacteria in urine. That is, a presence of pyuria without bacteria suggests tuberculosis of kidney and urinary tract. Lab diagnosis is done by collection of early morning urine sample in a sterile container for 3 consecutive days. The excretion of Mycobacterium tuberculosis from kidney. The excretion of Mycobacterium tuberculosis from kidney is intermittent. So, in this case, midstream urine is not useful. Also, Ziehl-Neelsen staining can be done from smear made from centrifuged deposits of urine, which may reveal acid fast bacilli. Sometimes saprophytic mycobacteria, for example Mycobacterium smegmatis may be present in normal urine and this can be excluded by using acid alcohol as a decolorizing agent. Culture is performed on culture is performed on Lawrenstein-Jensen media, which is incubated for 6 to 8 weeks, and the growth is identified by ZN staining and other biochemical tests So this is in brief about urinary tract infection. So to summarize, we have discussed the types of UTI, the predisposing factors, the clinical features. Most important is the causative organisms, lab diagnosis, and there is a special orientation of tuberculosis of urinary tract and kidney. Types of UTI, as we all know, there is a lower UTI and upper UTI. Lower UTI consists of urethritis, cystitis, prostatitis, and upper UTI includes acute pilitis and acute pyelonephritis. To summarize again, the predisposing factors include the gender, in which females are mostly affected because they have short length of urethra, and sometimes the females are sexually active. Also, pregnancy is an important factor that is predisposing to UTI. Another thing is that there can be an obstruction due to stone, stricture, or in case of males there can be prostatic hypertrophy. Sometimes we also encounter neurogenic bladder dysfunction and also bacterial virulence. The clinical features, to summarize, the patient can be asymptomatic or it can be symptomatic. Symptomless urinary tract infection is not uncommon. It can be detected only by urine culture. The symptoms of urinary tract infection include frequency, dysuria, and suprapubic pain, along with a loin pain. The causative organisms responsible for UTI are the gram-negative bacilli and the gram-positive bacilli, and also there is a group of miscellaneous bacteria. Gram-negative bacilli can be E. coli, which is most common. Second in the category is Klebsiella, then is Proteus, Enterobacter, Pseudomonas. Gram-negative cocci are Enterococci, Staphylococcus saprophyticus, and Staphylococcus aureus. Some miscellaneous bacteria are Mycobacterium tuberculosis, Cytobacter, Salmonella, Streptococcus pyogenes, and Streptococcus agalacti. Some fungus are also responsible for causing UTI. These include Candida albicans, especially seen in diabetics and immunocompromised patients. To summarize again, the lab diagnosis is done by collection of midstream urine samples prior to administration of any antibiotics. This specimen is collected in a sterile container, and before collecting this sample, the genitalia should be cleaned with soap and water, and men are instructed to retract the foreskin of glans penis, and whereas women should keep the labia apart. The first portion of urine is allowed to be voided, and then without interrupting the urine flow, mid portion of urine sample is collected. If we have to collect urine from catheter specimen, it should be collected directly from the catheter and not from the collection bag. The catheter should not touch the container. These are some precautions which should be observed by collecting the sample. Otherwise, the chances of getting the false result are very high. Catheter specimen yields excellent results, but catheterization to obtain urine is not justified because there are many chances of introducing an infection. In case of infants, the urine specimens are collected as a clean catch specimen after cleaning of genitalia. In some infants, suprapubic aspiration is also done. This process can also be started in case of adult women who are when uncontaminated specimen should be obtained. Urine is a good culture medium and it should reach laboratory with minimum delay. If delay is there, then specimen is to be refrigerated at 4 degrees centigrade. The lab methods include microscopy, culture, and other methods are dip slide, spore plate method, grease nitrate test, TTT test, catalase test, Gram staining, glucose test paper, etc. In microscopy, the urine is centrifuged and deposit is examined under microscope for detection of pus cells and epithelial cells, erythrocytes and bacteria. The pyuria is mostly associated in most clinical infections but may be absent in symptomless bacteria. The presence of urinary casts, red cells and tubular epithelial cells or atypical cells indicate non-infective lesions such as glomerulonephritis or tumor. Uncentrifuged urine is inoculated on blood agar or McConkey agar and culture plates are incubated at 37 degrees centigrade for 24 hours. Then the bacteria is identified and culture is subjected to biochemical testing. Now pour plate method is there and dip slide method is also there, in which plastic sites coated with clad, that is cysteine lactose electrolyte deficient agar and McConkey agar is also used. Any other query which you want to say? This is all for today. Thank you.